What is going on, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I've got a game of Modern Warfare 2 Demolition on Favela for you. And I want to continue our discussion about Modern Warfare 3 Wishlist. And I think I'm going to continue with this, and I'm even going to carry it right on into Machinima. I've actually got a Machinima video up on Respawn right now discussing what we talked about last video, and that was kill streaks in the upcoming Modern Warfare 3. And I thought, let's continue this discussion. And some of you guys had some outstanding suggestions for kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3. Some of them even made their way onto Machinima. Yeah, and one thing I thought we should discuss next is equipment. Equipment can be so often overlooked in Call of Duty. I tell you what, Black Ops really changed the way I use equipment. In Modern Warfare 2, I pretty much used claymores all the time. That's the equipment I'm using in this game, and it's something I used most often. No, wait a minute, scratch that. I'm using Semtex in this game. Modern Warfare 2 really changed the equipment because they took it off the D-pad and put it on your right bumper, and they limited to having only one choice. You could not have, grenades and claymores or grenades and C4. You had to have one or the other. And I'm really happy that Black Ops put the equipment back on the D-pad and let you keep grenades, because grenades is something you should always have, whether it be Semtex or a frag or even the throwing knife or tomahawk. Something should be able to kill off your right button if you need it in a hurry. And I'm glad that they put the equipment back on the D-pad. I would definitely like to see equipment return in Modern Warfare 3 on the D-pad, but it's hard to say what we'll get since they're going to be using the Modern Warfare 2 game engine. They may put it back on the right button. It's really hard to say. And for you guys on PS3, these phrases I'm using, it's all Xbox related because that's what I play on the most. But you know what I mean. It could be what is it, R1? So that would be the same thing as right button. But I would definitely like to see the equipment back on the D-pad and give us some freedom to use both grenades and equipment. I think equipment was pretty diversified in Black Ops. We got some new things that we didn't get before. And I would definitely like to see some of those return, and others I could do without. I think the camera spike was ultimately a waste of time. I don't rarely ever see anyone using the camera spikes. I think it was just a fail of an equipment choice. Not many people use them. Motion sensor can be a bit abused when you combine it with Ghost. So motion sensor, I don't really want to see it return in Modern Warfare 3. But now the jammer was a useful piece of equipment, and I use it quite often myself. It's perfect for disabling claymores and C4 and really disorienting the enemy. That is a piece of equipment from Black Ops I would like to see return in Modern Warfare 3. Now, the equipment in Modern Warfare 2, a little bit on the bland side. You really didn't have anything new and fresh and exciting other than the blast shield. But not many people used the blast shield, even though it was a really good piece of equipment. And towards the end of my playtime on Modern Warfare 2, that is a piece of equipment I started using a little bit more because there were so many people using the Danger Close noob tube combinations. The only real game-changing piece of equipment that came out of Modern Warfare 2 was absolutely the tactical insertion. And when I say game-changing, it's not in a flattering form. It's one of the things that really hurt Modern Warfare 2 was the way they enabled tactical insertion to be abused for the boosting. And I do have to say Black Ops did an extremely good job of rectifying that problem. I rarely ever see anyone. Come to think of it, I don't think I have seen anyone boosting in Black Ops because there's really nothing to boost for. Although there are some that have done it. I saw some videos when the game first came out of some guys that were at the top of the leaderboard. You could go in and watch their recent played games, and you could see people using tactical insertion and boosting and domination. It was pretty sad, but I've never run into any tactical insertion boosting in any actual real public lobbies in Black Ops. So they got it figured out, and hopefully Modern Warfare 3 will, take from that if they have tactical insertion coming back. But that leads me to the question for you guys today. If you could make up any new piece of equipment that could be used in the next Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 3, what would it be? Something totally different, something off the wall. I would like to see something like incendiary rounds. Golly, try to say that 3 times fast. Incendiary rounds. We had the promise of Dragon's Breath shotgun ammo in Black Ops, and it was in the single player campaign, but it never made it into multiplayer. I would like to see something like that make its way into the equipment category. You'd have to give up your frag grenades or give up claymores, but have a limited number of incendiary rounds that you could use in your weapon. And I'm not talking about overpowering like a grenade launcher type thing, but just something, when you shoot somebody, they burst into flames. That would be really fun and really cool to run around the map and just have fun doing that. So that's one idea I have for something equipment related. What do you guys think? What would you like to see return from the previous Call of Duty titles? Definitely we got to have frags back. That's a mainstay of any first-person shooter is frag grenades. They did bring Simtex back for Black Ops. I would definitely like to see it return for Modern Warfare 3. Simtex is used by a lot of people, including myself, and I would definitely like to see some type of edged throwing weapon return. The Tomahawk and throwing knife, both really good choices to replace the frag or Simtex grenade. You can have a lot of fun with those things. So I would like to see something like that return. I don't know if we could have something other than a Tomahawk or other than a throwing knife. Here again, maybe you guys have some really good suggestions for that. If you do, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know. Maybe some ninja throwing stars. Would that be too weird? It probably would, but that's the only other thing I could think of that you would throw at somebody to kill, at least right now. Other than maybe a machete. Could you throw a machete at someone? Oh, that would be pretty badass, wouldn't it? If you had like a small size machete that you could pull out, and wow, you could. All right, here's a thought. Maybe you could slash somebody with the machete. No, that would be too overpowered. That would be too overpowered. But if you could just throw it, that would be kind of cool. But I think that's it for today. That's all the Modern Warfare 3 wish list stuff that we shall discuss. That'll give you some food for thought. And like I say, if you have any suggestions on equipment for Modern Warfare 3, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And you never know, your comment might end up on Machinima Respawn. I probably will keep doing this series for a little while, give us some things to talk about, because it seems like we're going to enter into this spring and summertime area where things are going to slow down and we're not going to have anything really interesting to talk about Call of Duty related. So starting this little wish list idea for Modern Warfare 3, that's just going to be something I'm going to kind of run with and see where it leads us. And like I said, I'm even going to put some of these on Machinima Respawn, so you guys can help take part in that as well. But this game here, it is winding down to a close. I'm sure you probably noticed about halfway into the video, I got the nuke with the Harrier jet, and what else did I get? Oh, the AC-130. AC-130. I love the AC-130. I can't mention that enough. I think I might actually start playing some Modern Warfare 2 again, if I can convince some of my friends to go back to it. I think they're all just about getting to the point now where they're getting a little bit tired of Black Ops as well. So maybe we'll try some Modern Warfare 2 again. Let me know in the comments below what you think equipment-wise for Modern Warfare 3. And if you could, maybe give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of video. And I will see you guys again really soon. Have a fantastic day, everyone.